story of the very high and huge mountainous structure called the Tur, or the Tower, the fifth location identified in the Quran. And we called him from the right side of the Tur and made him draw near to us. The Tur is a very high and huge mountainous structure and was mentioned in the Quran as the Tur Sina or Sinai, the Tur Sanin, and just as the Tur. It's recorded in Arabic dictionaries and scholars of the science of tafsir that Sinai and Sanin are known Abyssinian nouns. Indeed, if you check the map of the Abyssinian highlands, you will find names like Sanin, Semien, Sina, Senan. In fact, in the Abyssinian highlands you will find a mountain called Debra Sina, or Mount Sinai in English. The exact name of the mountain is also found in modern Egypt and is called Mount Sinai. You will also find in Abyssinian highlands Mount Sanin. And what's interesting is that in the Abyssinian highlands, despite the difference in the names, Sanin, Semien, Senan, Sina, etc., they all represent one mountainous structure, one range, one plateau, called the Tower Plateau. From a geological perspective, the Abyssinian highlands is considered to be one block, moulded since creation from one origin. This range is called the Abyssinian Tower, also referred to as the African Tower, because it is the biggest group of mountains with a height that extends in one chain in Africa for a very long distance, 519,278 kilometers squared. That's why Ethiopia is sometimes referred to as a tower. Even the highest peak in Africa, Mount Kilimanjaro, extends only to 4,000 kilometers squared. The Abyssinian Heights has been referred to as the African Plateau or the African Roof, with different heights exceeding 4,000 metres to a maximum of 4,500 metres. As for the Sinai or Sina mountain in modern Egypt, its average height is only 2,300 metres, and the area of Sinai altogether is 61,000 kilometres squared. Most importantly, the Sinai that you know today in modern Egypt was not called Sinai in the time of Moses and the Pharaoh. It was called Mafkat, which means the land of turquoise. Also, the so-called Mount of Tur in Sinai in modern Egypt was then called Ritho. There is no single evidence of the usage of the name Sanin or Sina for any of the mountains in the turquoise land that was later named Sinai or Sina. The Quran has to refer to known nouns with the real names as they were used at the time, and there is no mention of Mafkat or Ritho in Moses' story. What was referred to in the story was the Tur Sanin and the Tur Sina, which are known nouns from an Abyssinian origin, as documented in the authentic Arabic dictionaries and as illustrated by scholars of tafsir. Let's get back to the terminology that describes the Abyssinian highlands as the Tower Heights. The word tower simply means the highest location from which you can see